Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a little boy named Tim. Tim was full of energy, always eager to explore the world around him. His favorite place to visit was his grandfather's garden, where vibrant flowers swayed and delicious fruits ripened under the warm sun. Tim's grandfather was an expert gardener. He had spent years cultivating his garden, transforming it into a colorful oasis of beauty. Every flower, every plant seemed to thrive under his care. Tim would spend hours with his grandfather, learning about different plants and their needs. One day, as Tim wandered through the garden, he noticed something peculiar. A tiny withered plant sat alone in a corner, struggling for life. Its leaves were drooping and its stems seemed frail. Tim's heart filled with empathy, and he decided to rescue the plant from its misery. With utmost care, he gently dug a hole, added fresh soil, and transferred the plant into its new home. Tim named the plant Blossom, for he believed it would flourish under his care. He watered it daily, ensuring it received the nourishment it needed. But as days turned into weeks, Tim became disheartened. Blossom showed no signs of improvement. The other children in the village would laugh and mock, saying, "You can't make a dying plant come back to life, Tim." Determined to prove them wrong, Tim sought the guidance of his wise grandfather. With a twinkle in his eyes, his grandfather said, "Tim, the journey of growth is not always easy. Patience, perseverance, and love are the keys to success. Keep nurturing Blossom, and one day, miracles will happen." Encouraged by his grandfather's words, Tim renewed his dedication to Blossom. He researched different gardening techniques, adjusting the plant's sunlight exposure and ensuring it received just the right amount of water. Tim would sit beside Blossom, singing and talking to it, believing that his love and positivity would bring about a transformation. Months passed, and the village was astounded by what they saw. Blossom, once a withered plant, had blossomed into a magnificent flower with vibrant petals reaching towards the sky. The villagers marveled at Tim's unwavering commitment and determination, while the other children were left in awe. Tim's triumph taught everyone a valuable lesson. It reminded them that true strength lies not only in physical might, but also in the unwavering belief in oneself and the power of perseverance. Tim's story inspired other children to dream big and work hard to achieve their goals, no matter how difficult or impossible they may seem. The news of Tim's miraculous gardening skills reached far and wide, capturing the attention of a renowned horticulturist named Mr. Johnson. Impressed by Tim's passion and natural talent, Mr. Johnson decided to pay a visit to the little village. When Mr. Johnson arrived, Tim's heart skipped a beat. He couldn't believe that someone so accomplished would be interested in his humble garden. As they walked through the village, Tim eagerly shared his journey with Blossom, expressing his love for plants and his dreams of becoming a master gardener. Mr. Johnson was moved by Tim's dedication and passion. He saw a spark in the young boy's eyes that reminded him of his own childhood. At that moment, Mr. Johnson decided to take Tim under his wing, offering him the opportunity to study at his prestigious horticulture institute. Tim's dream had come true. He bid farewell to his beloved village, knowing that his journey was just beginning. At the institute, Tim immersed himself in the world of plants, learning from the best experts in the field. He studied botany and horticulture, exploring different plant species, understanding their growth patterns, and honing his gardening skills. Tim's days at the institute were filled with hard work and determination. He spent countless hours in the greenhouse, experimenting with various techniques and observing the intricate details of plant life. With each passing day, his knowledge deepened, and his love for plants grew stronger. One day, as Tim was tending to a rare orchid in the greenhouse, a group of students gathered around him. They were amazed at his expertise and asked him how he had become such a skilled gardener at such a young age. Tim smiled and shared his story, recounting the days when he had nurtured Blossom back to life. Word of Tim's journey spread throughout the institute, inspiring students and faculty alike. They admired his resilience, his unwavering belief in the power of nature, and his ability to turn adversity into triumph. Tim became a symbol of hope and determination, motivating others to pursue their dreams with passion and perseverance. As Tim continued his studies, he also started volunteering in community gardens and organizing workshops for children in nearby villages. He wanted to share his knowledge and passion with others, especially those who had limited access to resources. His workshops became a hit, as children and adults gathered to learn about gardening and connect with nature. Tim's reputation as a skilled gardener grew, and soon he caught the attention of a renowned gardening magazine. They approached him with an offer to write a regular column, sharing his experiences, tips, and insights with a wider audience. Tim gladly accepted the opportunity, seeing it as a chance to inspire people worldwide to embrace the beauty of nature and the joy of gardening. His column became an instant hit, reaching thousands of readers who were captivated by his storytelling and heartfelt advice. People started referring to him as the Little Gardener, a nickname that filled Tim with pride and humility. Years went by, and Tim's fame as a gardening expert continued to soar. He traveled the world, visiting botanical gardens, collaborating with fellow horticulturists, and sharing his knowledge at international conferences. Through his work, Tim became an advocate for environmental conservation and the importance of reconnecting with nature in a fast-paced world. Despite his success and busy schedule, Tim never forgot his roots. He frequently returned to his humble village, where he had first discovered his love for gardening. He would spend time with his family, sharing stories and laughing together. He would also visit Blossom's spot in his grandfather's garden, reminiscing about the journey that had shaped him into the person he had become. Tim's story touched the hearts of people from all walks of life. From children to adults, everyone found inspiration in his tale of resilience, passion, and never giving up on one's dreams. His message was clear. With dedication, perseverance, and love, even the tiniest seed can grow into something extraordinary. And so, dear children, remember Tim's story whenever you face challenges or doubt your abilities. Just like Tim, with patience, perseverance, and a little faith, you can turn your dreams into beautiful realities. Embrace the wonder of nature, nurture your passions, and let your unique talents bloom. For the world is waiting to witness the greatness within you.